Hi guys. So today I'm going to have to do a voiceover because the audio on this was absolutely terrible. What I'm reviewing is a Gearland canteen system. It's got a 40 ounce bottle, 25 ounce cup. There's a lid and a mini storage bag. It's made out of food grade stainless steel, and I've seen several of these very similar types of canteens being sold on Amazon. I went with the cheapest one. It was like $34, $35. And this is the box it comes in. It's pretty beat up because it had to be shipped from the States to Costa Rica. But right now, we'll open it up and take a look. And this is what I got with mine. You see the little hanger there, which is really handy. You got a mesh bag, which is fairly thick. It's fairly thick material. And then the canteen itself right there. Next out will be the cup and the lid. Now, the canteen I've actually had in my refrigerator for the last several days, like last week or so, just to keep my water cold. And it works really, really good. It hasn't leaked at all. And I kept it in the refrigerator to see if it would affect the rubber or plastic at all, but zero leaks. And you can tell it's full of cold water right now because of the condensation. Single wall construction, 40 ounces. And I have it full because I wanted to show you guys how well the hanger worked. Now that lid is removable. It takes a little bit of effort, but it will pop off and pop right back on, which is important if you're going to boil water. Now, the hanger there spreads out, fit inside, and that's completely full of water, and I'm shaking it up and down to the point where you actually see some water fly out. Nice and sturdy, works good. So we'll seal that back up. $40, not bad at all. The cup is got measurements on the inside for 20 ounces and 25 ounces, and it's like spot welded there, really secure. I'm a fan of the handles because they're extra long, so you don't burn your fingers when you got that over the edge of a fire. Very handy. It's just really convenient. It's also got holes on both sides, and the hanger will fit on that as well. Slide it through right there. Now you can use that as a boiling pot. Now I did make one modification to this, and you can see the vent hole on one end of the lid, or one edge of the lid, and then on the other edge of the lid you'll see the strainer holes. It's also got a really good little cap lifter there. It will stay in place. But I took a Dremel tool and I made slots on either side so that you could actually fit that in over the cup when you have the hanger in place, because otherwise you can't. Because if I'm boiling soup, I don't want anything falling in there. Fits in like there, and it will snap into place. There you go. Nice and secure, no extra bugs. And another handy thing is to use the strainer now. All I've got to do is pull out the handles, grab a side, and when I bring the hanger down, it locks the lid in place. And that way you can strain out your soup or whatever you're cooking. So it's just a really flexible little system, and it gives you a lot of options, especially for just like one person, maybe two. So that's the entire kit that I got. Now I'm not going to use that bag. Uh, I had other ideas. This is a Camelback brand bottle pouch. It's probably, I don't know, 10, 15 years old. And that's something that I use on my rucksack quite a bit. Open it up there and you'll see it's nice and padded on the inside. The lid will fit there on the bottom. You can take the cup. It's a snug fit, but it will fit. And now slide the hanger in there. And last is the canteen. The whole thing zips in nice and snug, but not too snug. And your set will fit into the Camelback bottle pouch. Flexibility in this kit, I think, is fantastic. It just gives you a lot of options. Now, I'll take everything back out here. The hanger is the hardest part. There you go. Push the little cup out. And there we go. So that's the complete set that I got, and I just happen to have the Camelback bottle pouch that I wanted to use to go on the side of my Romanian rucksack. Another thing that's come up is you guys have seen here lately, I've been pretty obsessed with Gasifier wood stoves and making them. So I started off with this one, which is the smallest one I have, and it worked. Not great, but it worked. The next one was this medium-sized one. But again, there just wasn't enough space for enough coals to really put off that much heat. So I finally upgraded to the 1 quart paint can, and I was actually showing this to Kevin from Origin Knives, and he said, "Hey, that's great, but can you fit your cup in there? Because that would be cool too." And I'm like, "Well, um, the windscreen is a problem." And you see I have it in my hand. The windscreen fits fine into there, but those stainless steel handles get in the way, just like that. Won't quite fit. So without missing a beat, Kevin looks at it and goes, well, just cut a few slots on the other side. And that way it'll fit the canteen cup and you'll have another place you can add fuel to the fire. So I tried it out and it worked perfectly. So now that goes with my wood stove, slides in there nice and tight and does not rattle at all. Put the firebox in there, take the cap, the pot lid, put it there, and it is done. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm going to put a link in the description to this Gearland canteen bottle. I think it's well worth the money. It's like 35 bucks. And hope you guys like the review and expect a few more coming.